Uh, eFootball 2027 is finally here, and yeah, let's study the complaints. The defending in eFootball 2027 is a complete disaster, a total mess, full of chaos, and it makes the game looks like it's still a game under construction or a game under maintenance or whatever, however you want to put it. The defense in eFootball 2027 is a total disaster. Okay, I played the game yesterday or whatever at night. I played the game, and this is the game: Rio eFootball versus Slick Back, a game that ended in 10 goals in total. I scored first, he scored, I scored, he scored, he scored, he scored, he scored, I scored, whatever, and I lost the game. Don't look at the one that is up there. I quitted when the opponent scored the second goal. I just like, you know what? I've had enough of this nonsense, and I moved on. This guy is a Division 1 player. Look at this. Rank, highest PvP rank, 140,625. That's a high ranking, but I played guys ranking under 65,000 before. And things went pretty well sometimes they did not. But there's never been a situation whereby I concede more than 3 goals or I score more than 3 goals against a team like this. This is not the strongest teams I've ever faced, but when you look at this team, when you look at this setup, when you look at this formation, this is one of the hardest teams to break. Then this was my opponent. You look at the goalkeeper, you look at the the center backs, the whole defensive setup. Because even in the middle, you can look at the basket there, it's a DMF. So the whole defensive setup is very, very brilliant. Okay, let's not talk about the subs and stuff, even though they are good. But the main team is very, very strong. But I managed to score 4 goals against this team. That's crazy. And the manner in which I scored them, that made me, well, I was happy to score, but it made me question a lot about this game, the defense in this game. As it stands, okay, fine. Now let's move to my team then. My team. I'm going to show you my team. It's not the best team. It's not the most brilliant team, but it's not a bad team either. This is my setup, 4-3-1-2. And when you look, it's more like this Pep is playing as an extra defender also, as a DMF, but he's have a role as a defender, which means literally I'm having 5 defenders. Okay, you can say 4 defenders, but yeah, I guess you look at this setup also, it's a good setup. And as I said, I've never conceded more than 3 goals in this game, especially recently. Not when I was starting. In recent years or in recent times, I haven't been conceding a lot. At best, somebody beats me 2-0, 2-1, 2-0, 2-1. When I lose, most of the time it's 2-0, 2-1, 1-0, 3-2, something like that, 3-1, something like that. Conceding 6 goals with this setup, with this lineup, that was insane. And what made me really, really frustrated is the fact, because I've been using this goalkeeper for the longest time and I know his capabilities, 920 matches. This is a good ball catching goalkeeper. But surprisingly in this game, in this particular game or the one prior, he wasn't catching anything. Most of the goals, I considered them through a rebound. And this is why I say the defense right now, it is very, very, very frustrating. And I think we had a similar problem when the eFootball 2026 came. We had a similar problem at first. Then the mistakes, I don't know, can't call them the mistakes, or the problems that we had were fixed. We just hope that Konami will do the right thing also in the next update. This will be fixed because the game is now uninspiring. It seems more like it is like a contest of who can score the most goals and all of that, and it is very, very boring. We cannot afford to have such a situation, and we are not saying AI must do the defense for us. But right now, the defense is just terrible. It is unplayable. Even DLS is not doing something like this. Konami, I hope this will be fixed. And I know there are people who are saying the game is okay, you are a knob and what's not, but I know a lot of people can relate to what I'm saying. Konami, I hope Konami will do good things, because even DLS defense is a mess, but it's not close to what we're seeing right now. So hopefully things will change. And yeah,